What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cult of Con. This is Con Man. Thank you for being here, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Guys Gotta Eat. Tonight we've got something special. You know I love a budget item, something that's friendly on price and, something local. So tonight we're going to be getting into Muchas Gracias. Aha! So I'm sure probably a lot of you guys are just like squeamish about this whole thing, but I think this looks fantastic. Tonight we've got a combo plate number 6. We're gonna have a bean and cheese burrito, as well as a chicken pollo enchilada. And that comes with that real good, that gray beans and rice. You know what I'm talking about, that generic Mexican restaurant style, fast food style frijoles. And it smells absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to say, like I said, I like something that's on a budget. I think that we paid something like $10-12 for this tonight. Really excited. They did not skimp on the napkins, which I'm so grateful for as a bearded man. You know, obviously, you need those napkins to be able to pull this off. And we've got the knife and fork. And to top it all off, we've got a couple of little toppers of this super red hot sauce. So I'm really excited to see how it all goes. Let's go ahead and dig into this. Let's see how it all is. First things first, we have this big burrito here. I could probably just bite this sucker. Let's go. Risk it for the biscuit, you know. It looks really good. Oh, it's got like cheese and stuff stuck to it. I'm picking it up like a caveman and just diving in. Look at this thing. Don't judge me. Bean and cheese burrito. Let's go. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, that's good. That's just like that cheap bean and cheese burrito, man. That is fantastic, dude. I love when you get exactly what you came here for. Whoops, the lid just ripped off my plate. That's okay. We'll leave the burrito in the lid so it doesn't go sliding everywhere. Now, what have we here? What is this? A little chicken enchilada? I feel like it's a little bit small. It's kind of hiding right here. Just a little guy. I suppose if you get like a 3 enchilada plate, you'll probably do a little bit better. What happened to my knife? Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can cut into this stuff with plastic knife and fork. Why don't we add a little of this hot sauce? We'll throw a little dash of that hot sauce on there to top it up. See how that enchilada came out today. You know what's crazy is how quick they are. You go in there and you order and they have it ready within, 5 minutes or so. It really does mean fast when they say fast food. But hey, that's what we're doing here. We're looking for stuff that's good, stuff that's cheap, and stuff that's local. I'm under the impression that they've got these all around the country over here. So I don't know about where you're located at, but you might be able to help yourself to Muchas Gracias in a town near you if you ever feel like risking the back end on the whole process. All right, let's try this chicken enchilada going in. Classic. I mean, it's just awesome. Delicious sauce, cooked well, texture's great. No complaints there at all. All right, and then why don't we try our last thing here, which is going to be the generic gray beans and rice. It sounds so unappealing. Here, look, we get let's get a cheesy bite. A nice cheesy bite going. Look at that. Let's go. It's delicious. It's exactly what I would expect. You know, it's funny, my brother, he found out he was lactose intolerant like a year ago. And the way he found out was by eating Muchas Gracias. So he said he'd never thrown up more violently or just, it was the worst experience of his life. It was the last time that he ate there. And it's nothing against Muchas Gracias itself. It's just that I guess oftentimes in the mid-20s you can you can find out that you are in fact lactose intolerant. So that was the fate of my brother. But I can tell you tonight's meal, I'm totally happy with, you know, what we've gotten into so far. Like I said, it's kind of on the budget side, but it's definitely local. And, you know, when it comes to all that, you know, guys got to eat. So I'm going to continue tearing into this, but before we go, I'm going to leave a recommendation here. I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10. Value, it's definitely there for the price. This is kind of one of those situations where you get what you paid for. It's a standard fare for the cheap Mexican food in your area, but I cannot complain as a man who has got to get something in. It's definitely not something to complain about. I recommend it. 7.5 out of 10. Muchas gracias. You cannot do wrong. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to tear into the rest of this food, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Take it easy.